would just hear my voice. It may sound soothing to some of you. I don't know. What's up? Good to see you guys. How we doing? Are we almost ready? I see the hearts. I saw them. I glanced up and I see some more. Good to see you guys. Just thinking if I'm missing anything before I start the sound bath once again. Actually, let me close that window. It's nothing crazier than road noise. Right? Princess is okay. Right? The road noise is kind of loud. A lot of it, rather. Right? This time you should have prepared your sacred space if you have one or if you're in one already. Sacred space could even just be your living room, that's all good. If you're a meditator, sacred space would be just where you have your altar, put your crystals, bring your crystals with you, you meditate, you sit for a moment in a bit of concentration. Able. Okay, I can hear a little bit. I can see a little bit of that. But I am grateful for you to just wind down with us. And thanks for being there, Woo. And all I can say is I'm grateful. Thank you again. And normally, I normally start the sound bath about 10 minutes in from 6:33. So now is the time. You'll hear a bit of silence, and then after the silence, you'll hear a mantra. Mantras for protection, vice versa. So anything that's coming up for me won't be affecting you, and vice versa. Once again, so all you do is sit back, relax, and let the sound bowls wash over you. In the height of the sound bath, I use a shamanic instrument. It's called a rain stick, made out of bamboo, and has pebbles, rocks, stones, crystals. Creates the effect of water. This helps wash a lot of gook out of the chakra points energetically. What's up? I'm doing well. I hope you're well. In the event you stay, this is Sound Bath 7 Chakras. I do it online at 6:30 p.m. Usually every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So thank you for being here. Got a little bit of jumping. I feel energized. It was funny, I just did yoga like right before this. So I'm like, yeah. Well, we'll see how the sound bath for a great rest goes. You may feel a bit energized too, but not too overstimulating. Om Guru Paratma Namah. Om Guru Namaste Namah. Om Guru Nakashoraya Namah. Om Guru Shiva Shakti Mahataya Namaha. Om. balance back little by little, deepening the breath, exhaling towards the nose, letting go just for a moment, wiggling the fingers, the toes, just bending, wiggling a moment. If you're laying down, rolling the wrists, rocking the ankles, maybe rolling the ankles. It depends, right? If you're laying down, maybe just bend your knees, bend your elbows, bring more awareness into the joints, little by little. If you're already giving yourself a squeeze, maybe just give yourself a rock also. If you're sitting up like me, maybe give yourself a little twist. Inhaling, exhaling, bringing yourself to an even breath, balanced posture. If you're laying down, you can bring yourself up to sit comfortably, smoothly, intently. 2 or 3 breaths, we can conclude our practice. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate it. Giving yourself grace, breathing into the tailbone, the ankles, the toes. When you're ready, that's the feeling the energy course. Maybe you just touch fingers, thumb to thumb, index to index, all the above, palms, really balanced posture. Exhaling, bowing down, giving yourself gratitude for being here today. Thank you, Dad. Thank you so much. Hope you had a great meditation, great practice. I hope it wasn't distracting, anything in my background, maybe some things. It's okay. You take it as it comes and you let it go. Hope you're feeling well. Those hearts let me know that you're doing okay. A bit better than my dog Princess. Hey, babe. You're so curious. But bless up. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Let me know how you're feeling. Those hearts let me know. But I love to know in words as well. Yes, yes, inspect, inspect. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Very powerful practice, even though it is subtle. Digitally, you still feel it. In the event you feel it more than others, maybe because you practice a lot, that's okay. Just take it little by little, and maybe you have yourself some water. Maybe you take a nap if it's early enough. Maybe you get some food. But you think nice thoughts for yourself and treat yourself well. Thank you so much for being here once again. My name is Drew. I look forward to seeing you on Wednesday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern. Yes. I'm so grateful. Right, I'm just so grateful, and I really appreciate you being here, taking the time to maybe extend the hand to yourself that you didn't know you could, right? Just giving yourself time to be able to bear witness to what's there, right? What's not there, what's around you, just for a moment. And then you can maybe do it without sound bowls over time, right? Maybe you can do it with just your own awareness. How long can you keep your peace without feeling maybe distraught, discouraged? Right? Can you keep your peace while driving? Right? Can you keep your peace in the kitchen? You decide. And then you express that light and that warmth with who's ever around. So thank you once again. In the event you support the practice, I do accept emojis, definitely emojis. I accept donations through my link tree. I also accept donations on these platforms, but the most important donation is just your time, and I definitely appreciate it. And thank you so much, Christy. You're welcome. Dev is there, thank him too. I see emojis over here, that's cool. I see a creme de la creme emoji. That's cool. That's awesome. Whoever that was, I'm sure they felt good because there was somebody that was there for quite some time on the other side. So it's cool. So I'm online. One is specifically for meditators, and the others is public. So in the event that you do like sound baths and you want to be around to bear witness to us, to yourself, to whomever, then who's gonna stop you, right? But once again, my name is Drew Kaboom, and you can spell that like an explosion. That's Kaboom, and I'm here online, 6:30 p.m. Monday and Wednesday and Friday. And today is no different. I'm very happy to be here. Yes. Are you guys liking these cues? You can maybe adjust your breathing just a little bit differently. You can set into the harmony a bit differently. I don't know if you bear witness to the harmony that happens during the sound bath, but I know I get super, super happy when I hear them harmonizing. Because when I hear them harmonizing and getting in sync, then I know that someone else is also. Or someone's getting like nestled in to the sound bath. In public, it's pretty cool to see in public, right? You see people getting nestled in. Like during the sound bath. That's pretty cool. But thank you guys one more time. It's before my device runs out of battery on this side. I do appreciate you guys. Yeah, thank you. It's awesome. I feel like I'm speaking so soft right now. Do I sound like a little lower in volume? Do I sound just relaxed? I don't know. I feel like I'm speaking a little slower today. I've been sitting on my computer for quite some time, so that could be it also. Yeah, but that was a sound bath for a great rest and peace of mind. And I do hope that I've helped you in some capacity feel or come to a level of relaxation that you feel comfortable with. That you can breathe a bit smoother, especially in maybe a hectic Monday. Right? And if you had a great weekend, if you had a full weekend, and I'm grateful to help you unwind. Trying to do that strategically without 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 falling over. I will say I tried to break dance years ago. That was terrible. Okay. Yvonne. Um, okay, so what you can do, I'm so 2000 and late. Not just late, I'm 2000 and late. That's hilarious. Who's that, Fergie? Crazy. So like, okay. So yeah, as soon as you said that, like I automatically like I had the song playing in my head. It was like super speed. So if you saw my face, I like because I could hear all their voices exactly. I could hear all their voices. Oh man, but that's a good song because those first two, it's boom. I love that. That's me. Boom, I love that. My nieces call me Uncle Boom. I love that. Boom, Uncle Boom. My nephew JJ, he still says Uncle Drew though. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. One day he's gonna call me Uncle Boom. I know. I know. Well, what you can do, honestly, on the other side, is called the Tube of You. You could go to tonight's sound bath on there. Not specifically for tonight, and I'm speaking specifically to you because you're a meditator, of course. We see you all the time, so yeah, go over to the U of the tube with my name, and then tonight's sound bath is there, and last week's and the week before. Well, yeah, last week's and the week before are like they're already edited, so I just have to you know hit the whoop. So, but tonight's is there, so it's actually on right now. So if you pop on to your other app, you'll see me there, and that's a little funny feeling to be on two screens, but you know that's what we live in, right? Yeah, music is magic. Yeah, the that's a good one. Music is magic. I mean, I guess the most you could say the simplest, right? The simplest way you could say music is magic is because when you feel the certain vibrations, if you will, from the music, then that can illuminate your heart. It can make you sing depending on what the style of music is or what the sounds are. But it definitely is because it can it has the ability to move through your system and bring you to even points in time. And the way it brings you through points in time is through the memory, of course, naturally, right? But the way it also does it is by bringing you through the memory and having you breathe the exact way that you were breathing back then, just based on, of course, muscle memory, right? So music is also muscle memory too, right? So when you think of, hey, so when you think of it's a good example, actually, Yvonne. That's so funny, Yvonne. I appreciate you. You already know, right? But you know what's funny is that when there's babies, say like, 2, 3, 4 years old, right? They know not so much the words of the songs, but they know like the melodies of the songs, but never heard the song before. That sort of thing, because it still carries through the ages, through the energy. So what I'm saying is just that. Music is magic, and I appreciate that we feel that. Cherish every That's a fact. That's a fact. That's like you're welcome. It's okay to be corny, man. You're welcome. So nice. That's cool. Alexi, what's that? Good night, my friends. Beautiful job. I appreciate you. I love that creme de la creme. I love that. That's awesome. Good, good is yellow and green. Good frequency. Oh, I see you, bro. Thank you. See, I wasn't even reading that. No, not by accident, not deliberate, of course. I wasn't reading that, but that's nice. He says that the solar plexus and the heart frequencies that he was hearing through the other side were helping him. Then he said goodnight. So that's cute. Beautiful job. One says hi Drew and SLM. I don't know what that means, but I hope that is good. Yeah, the other one is actually this one is going to yeah, this one is going to run battery low. It's already on 2% on that side. So peace to you guys before it goes out and then Yvonne can't view it.